Aries, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is an energy reading for Aries, sun, moon, and rising sign. We start out with leadership. You are being tapped. You are being asked by God to take on a specific leadership role, lead, or take initiative with something. This could come in the form of divine inspiration, but it really is being so connected to the creator, and you are just matching and now conscious of, at least in part, your divine purpose. So this is you being out in front and taking the lead, sort of breaking the wind for everybody, as it were, as well. This is a form of a sign of integrity and an acknowledgement of your integrity. So holy moly, we start out there. Aries, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is an energy reading for Aries, sun, moon, and rising sign. So you take it where and how it resonates in your life. It's your message. It comes to you at exactly the right time. I do not put specific dates and times. I will mention them in the reading, and then please reference them and look back to that date and time to understand the energy better if you're watching it after the fact. But Aries, these messages will come to you when you are open and receptive to them, when you are ready to receive them. That being said, I do make a new reading every week, and if you love them, then please subscribe to the channel and remember to ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. Select all notifications. Aries, also, I invite you to join the BWOB membership, because that will gain you access, unlimited access to all of the extended readings that I create, as well as our abundance share here on the channel and so many more perks. So you can click that link below in the description box or on the channel front to join. It's a low monthly cost, and there's so many benefits to membership. Aries, we have that beautiful solar eclipse that's coming on April 8th, and I just created a video over on my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation, so that you guys can understand all of the energies and what makes this eclipse so special. So please do find that video. I will actually attach it above so that you can easily find it. You can, or you can just go over there yourself and find it. We're almost ready, Aries. Aries, 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 Aries. Aries, Aries energy. Aries energy. Aries energy. Okay, so we have take the lead. Hold on, you know what? Let me cleanse the energy. Just a little light tap the bowl. Aries. Something's all coming out and spilling out right now, like right in front of you. We're not getting anything from the past or the future, and of course we're going to get into the future, but there's a right now-ness about this energy that tells me that this next week is extraordinarily important. You see clearly now, this is truth. This is you took the lead, or you took the initiative because you saw clearly about which way to go or what to do. This is also a sense of your truth coming out. You see clearly means telling the truth about something, taking the lead, taking the initiative, and demonstrating the integrity to tell the truth or be honest about something. You also see that you're going to have to take the initiative, and to be very clear, you are going to have to step up regarding something. So we're going to get to that, or that you had in fact, or other people are going to start to see clearly that you had in fact taken the lead on something else. that you had shown up. It's almost like they're going to be looking at you differently now, with reverence, because they're realizing, oh my God, Aries actually told us about that. Or they had, gotten into doing something way before it was the popular thing. Now it's clear that you took the initiative and had the insight to be able to do that. And then we have, in reverse, open to infinite possibilities, which is really closed down. And then we have freedom is yours, which is closed down. So, this is kind of harsh energy, actually, both Aquarian energy. So, the insight, what this is saying is that the insights that you had, which are steeped in truth and integrity, were very unpopular, were not what people wanted to hear, and actually kind of fucked you up and took something away from you. If you had recently lost a job, if you recently lost a partnership, if you like it was because people didn't like what you had to say. I watched this. There's this really famous clip that goes around the internet with Jeff Bezos talking about how, in terms of human history, people actually don't like the truth teller. They don't like the sage. It makes you a social pariah. It isolates you. They'd much rather kind of just hide in the status quo, which is to not stand out. So there was something that made you quite visible as a leader, standing out. Not to like massage your ego. That's not what this is about. This is just about standing in your truth and your integrity. And this not being popular, in some ways it kind of crushed you. It actually had a backlash on you, but you still did do the right thing. And then we had co-create with spirit, which is this darkness. And out of darkness comes light. There is something is being created, or really having to have a deep spiritual connection to your soul. Also, it's bringing I'm telling you this right now, it's bringing something to light. It's something that is dark that is coming to the surface and being seen and being witnessed. And then we have claim your independence, and this is Aries energy. It ends up being you claiming your independence from something that was shitty and harsh. I'm not saying it was an actual curse, but it could have felt like that. It could have felt like something bad was coming down at you or coming out at you. It's probably because something that you did or said was not popular, but it was leadership and it was true. It was the right thing. So ultimately, it's like claiming your independence from, like, standing out from the crowd, not being a part of the crowd, claiming your independence and demonstrating yourself as somebody with integrity. You were singled out. You were singled out because you pointed out something, or you said something, or saw something that like wasn't good for others too. It's not that it wasn't good that you pointed it out and you saw it. It was that people didn't think it was good because they didn't want you to see it. And so that's why I think something, got crushed. Something or it was misconstrued and not taken right. And that's why something was stifled, or they tried to stifle it. So that's really, really interesting energy. Let's see how this plays out in your actual personal life. How does this play out for Aries? Let's get a moon card because we must. Time to breathe out. So let yourself relax. I usually don't do this. This card is calling to me. I'm going to see what it is. Take time to breathe out. That's what it's saying. Maybe this happened right after the full moon. You actually need a rest. You actually need a reprieve. If you're getting time for whatever reason to decompress, that's exactly where God wants you to be. What this is all telling me is that you are being protected. Somebody is intervening on your behalf. God is intervening on your behalf, and you are being protected from a really crappy situation that could have fucked you up a lot more than what you think is happening to you right now. So definitely know that you were not being denied, you were being protected. And then we have confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo, which just tells me that it's almost like it's a new start, a new way, a new connection, or a new relationship to yourself or your sense of self. It's also leadership and understanding of having the courage to take the lead and do the right thing and follow your heart. Maybe yeah, it took a lot of courage for you to say something or be that way. And so take this time, take this breather, back away from this situation because you've done all that you can do. Whatever this breather is, God wants you to take it. Let's get into tarot. Yeesh. Okay. God help. I don't even know how to explain this, guys. Knight of Wands is here. Take initiative, move forward. Forward is the way to go. This is also having a lot of passion for something and following your passion. Something coming out here in the past. Oh, something almost killed your passion. Something almost messed it up. So what it's saying is you're finding your way back from the grave. You're finding your way back from either this is a near-death experience or something saved your life so that you could walk away from it. Like that's legitimately what's happening, or you're realizing it this week. I think it already happened because it's happening in the past, but it didn't happen that long ago and you're realizing it this week, right? Or it's basically saying that something that almost fizzled out, it's coming back to life in you. And you'll know it because you won't have any doubts about it. And then we have, yep, the angel comes back. That's finding a way to make something work, finding a peace with it, making peace with the past, finding a way to put something together that really almost died, and just having the confidence to be able to figure it out, and then be able to solve the problem and then move forward with that. And the Lovers is here. This time around, you are going to be very well received and going to be able to move forward. You're going to be able to find somebody that actually does connect with you, love you, care for you, provide for you, whatever, and be able to move forward. You might actually be moving as well, maybe moving in with somebody, moving somewhere out of love, but that even if you initiate to go first, the person that loves you will go with you. This could even be back home, going to a place where you are both familiar, closer to where you both met, or you are returning to home, a place that you would consider home. Maybe going with your partner to go home, to a place that is safe and you can be reflective and protected. Okay. You're definitely feeling safe and protected. This is really good judgment. And you're going to be selected and chosen. It's almost like in trusting your heart, you're setting yourself up for somebody making a decision in your favor, and moving forward in that context. Let me get one of these cards. I got to get one of these cards for you, Aries. Spiritual path has come out. I'm going to read it to you. Control issues has come out. I'm going to read it to you. So you could have very well been dealing with control issues. And then we have spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you. And that's your integrity, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. And so expect your life to change, my friends. But the changes that you're making now, what the cards are saying is, with every change you make, with every step you take toward them, you're going to experience more peace, because it's you returning to a state of integrity. It's something that you really believe in and living truthfully. And then we have control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. So watch out for that, for control issues. And just have confidence and stand in your truth, and people won't be able to control you. Stop looking for ways that people are trying to control you. It's like, that's petty shit. That's immature shit. Let it go. And ultimately, instead, just use your strength, so that it's almost like you're transcending whatever tried to hold you down or chain you up. That's kind of what it is. And then unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healings and solutions. Give it over, because God wants you to know that you did the right thing. And even if you got yourself into a pickle because of it, God's going to reward you for that. So open yourself up to God and say, God, I really believed I did the right thing. Can you please show me the way from here? And that's all you need to do. That's all you need to ask. Well, that's not all you need to do. You need to ask it, and then you need to believe it, which is you need to open your heart to that input and help from the divine, which is why go back to a place where you feel comfortable. Go to a place where you feel at ease and at home, where you feel comfortable and supported for this to happen. And then we have chopped wood. This has got something to do with work, or work is coming your way. Or of course you do have work to do, but it is something about work or opportunities to work. Chopped wood is here. So moving forward, we haven't gotten a lot in the future. What does Aries need to do? Okay, so what's going to go on? What about this work? Maybe just do the work on yourself, or clean this situation up. No, we have Pisces energy. It's the eclipse. I'm not surprised this came out for you guys. It's an eclipse right in the dead center. It's on April 8th. It's at 19 degrees Aries. It's almost dead center of Aries. So I am not surprised that this came out for you. This eclipse is actually going to help you work on things, and that's the big reveal of what you need to get to that you haven't been getting to. What maybe you've tried to keep down inside and not see. You're going to see, it's going to become conscious, and you're going to be able to work on it. And then we have the King of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, which means coming into your own. And this isn't arrogance. This is emotional stability, a sense of feeling really good about who you are and about being loved. This could also be a shady ass fucking Scorpio that you could have had connections with in the past. Maybe somebody is now, or their true feelings have been brought to light, or this is the person that you were dealing with. They may be a Pisces. They may have been dealing in something shady as well, or just keeping things close to, close to not revealing their feelings. Somebody who's not revealing their feelings. And then of course there's a broken heart and Knight of Pentacles. So it's almost like feelings, hold on. Somebody's breaking your heart or disappointing you, disappointing wages, or somebody took too long or too slow, or you're really scared or worried about a job or a position. This heartbreak is coming out of work or a place that you worked, or because of work, or because somebody devalued you or was moved too slow on the situation. So exactly what do you mean? Because now we're getting into the details. What do you mean? This heartbreaking situation at work, disappointment in what you made, or the money that you made or got out of it, or that it's taking so long to find something. No, we have the Three of Cups. I think it's saying then after heartbreak, you will have something, maybe something that is more reliable. Could be about work or a job, or just learning how to treat something more precious after the experience that you went through. Okay, what is the Knight of Pentacles? Ace of Swords. It's some sort of victory or success, something that finally came through for you, something that you actually wanted. It's taken a long time to get there and is preceded by heartbreak. Let's go to the extended. I honestly cannot wait. I'll see you guys there.